I need to talk to you about pronouns. I got to talk to you about these. We got to get into this because it's so confusing these days. It's so confusing these days. I mean, I thought I knew things, but this really endearing article from a website, which I swear to my audience, I didn't find this article. I wasn't there. I'm not looking at the stuff in my secret time when my wife's asleep. No, I'm just kidding. Savannah, my producer, found this article from the Gay Times. Did you even know? Did you know there was an article called the Gay Times, Lauren? Like,
it doesn't surprise me. Nothing surprises me anymore, Elijah. Nothing. I read the news and I see people, all of Twitter, defending children having knife fights as just fun little playtime. And I'm like, no, not even surprised. Nothing surprises me.
Well, this is a different kind of sword fight, Lauren. That's going on here. Gay Times. I was going in for the they, them, for the its, z's or zems. And then somebody, Love Simon star, Kayon Lonsdale, which don't know what that is, actually now revealed that their preferred pronoun is a tree, is actually just is tree. It says here that Kayon Lonsdale has revealed their preferred pronoun is tree rather than he. The Australian performer. It's you guys that are doing this stuff.
Yeah, we're getting pretty bad.
Yeah, who was best known for his starring role in The Flash and Love, Simon discussed pronouns with fans on a Q&A and clarified, saying, okay, this might sound stupid, and you know when someone says that, it's going to sound stupid, but I don't care. I don't think this is offensive, but I don't want to go by he anymore. I just want to go by tree. And what the...
This makes perfect sense to me. I'm actually convinced that a lot of people we think are left-wing are actually far-right accelerationists, and I would not be surprised at all if this guy sat in a room in a condo, probably doing some illicit drugs with his friends, saying, hey guys, I bet I could go on TV and get everyone to call me a tree, and no one can say anything about it, or they'll be a bigot. And all of his friends are like, no way, dude, I bet you $100, and he went and did it! And he's having a laugh now. I just want to, because I've been in media for a long time, and I've sat down with people from Vice, from BuzzFeed. I've met a lot of people in the far left sphere. I know people that I still talk to that are far left influencers that hide the fact they agree with so much that the right wing believe, and they are completely BSing everything they say publicly because they know they'll lose their job otherwise. And I am genuinely convinced a lot of them are doing favors to the right wing by taking the piss. If we just, it's like ripping a Band-Aid off. We can have this ridiculousness go on for like 10 more years slowly, but if we just let it get real crazy, real fast, tree pronouns, free children's knife fights, everything all at once, burning the country down, we'll just get it over with quicker, rebuild the system. And that's the way we got to go, the accelerationist arc.
Yeah, and think about this. J.R.R. Tolkien, who authored The Lord of the Rings, was way ahead of this dude. Remember this? He had tree people. He had tree people in his series. This was like, this guy was LGBTQ. We didn't even know. Harry Potter, right? The author's always talking about how everyone happens to be gay and they're doing more than just spells with their wands. And now we're finding out that J.R.R. Tolkien, the Christian author, was actually the queerest of them all. I'm shook. Welcome.
You know, it'd be funny if we had an author that did the opposite. So, like, you have Tolkien, J.K. Rowling going back and making all of her characters, like, black and gay after the fact. What if you had, like, a progressive artist or a book that everyone loved and they just went back and they were like, nah, Gimli's actually a white nationalist. Or, like, you know, they just went back and did the opposite. And everyone's like, stop ruining it!
Yeah, we find out Sauron from Lord of the Rings was just like he's just an unarmed black guy. It's like, it's actually true. No, it is true. I like are you on the screen, Sav? Can you pop on here for a second? Oh, she can't. You can't pop on. She came up right now with the idea of a new thing called LB Tree Q instead of like LG Tree Q. That's what she said. And I like it. So let's bring this up. So the utter disdain and narcissism that people think that we would even give like two craps about what they want to be called. Like, it doesn't even matter for the most part. Like, it doesn't matter. This is like, it's not Starbucks, right? You're not walking around asking everyone like, oh, what's the name for your order? Nobody really cares what you call yourself. This is an irrelevant conversation. This is what has happened in our society. There was this girl, there's a cesspool of something that will degenerate your heart quicker than Pornhub.com. It's called TikTok. The kids are all doing it. It's crazy. But this person, I want to play this for you, and then I want to dissect this because, yeah, again, like I said, what the fuck? Honestly, here we go.
World. Nobody needs you to advocate for how difficult it is to use gender-neutral pronouns. Nobody said that the gender binary was easy. These are not my preferred pronouns. These are my pronouns. You will use them, or you will not refer to me. At all. If you misgender me by mistake, fix it and move on. I don't need your elaborate apology. I don't care how many times you say sorry. Just don't do it again. Moreover, if someone else misgenders me, it is never your job to tell them that it's okay, 'cause it isn't. I get it. The discussion of the gender spectrum confuses you, and that's fine, but if you don't know anything about it, don't speak on it.
Okay, so this Ronald McDonald looking soulless, upside down, cat eye makeup. Yeah, like,
that eyeliner is bad.
Yeah.
Real bad, I gotta say.
Let's start with the fashion. Lauren, can you break down the fashion choice here and just take us through the unchecked mental illness that got us to this location?
Yeah, there's quite a concoction of mental illness here. I honestly, we'd have to bring in a few experts. Actually, you know what? Screw the doctors. We need an exorcist at this point. I think the problem we have is we used to have just kind of more libertarian, like bottom of the political spectrum emos that were just shy. Society doesn't get me. Nobody gets me. And they just would cry in a corner and leave everyone alone. And that was the nice era of emos kind of in the 2010s. You know, now we've got authoritarian emos. They're like, no. You guys will accept my lived experience. I am sad and I am cutting myself and these are my pronouns and you guys will talk about it and you will do what I say and you will be sad and mad about the world too, or else. We just got the era of authoritarian emos and it's terrible.
Yeah, they went from cutting themselves to like cutting apart like the entire Western civilization. It's like just shut up. It's like literally, it's like you won't refer to me. It's like, first of all, I don't even talk to people like you. I actually hang out with constructive individuals that want better for themselves. And I'm being so mean here, but it's like you're asking me to be mean. You guys lied to us. You said that you want to be left alone. You don't want to be left alone. Now you want to control language entirely and you want to redefine my entire society. I mean, that's like you said, it's like I was cool with just leaving you in the corner of school and then like reporting you to the school counselor on suicide watch. Like, why has this got to be mainstream American culture now? A great philosopher once said that you can be 2 out of 3 things: liberal, smart, or honest, but you can't be all 3. At Slightly Offensive, we're smart and honest. And if you like this clip, head over to Slightly Offensive YouTube channel by clicking right here where you can find new episodes of our show weekly. We're bringing you the topics, news stories, and angles that will have you saying, why the hell wasn't I subscribed sooner? Also, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to this channel too.